Hello and welcome back to Mustang Television. Today marks the 1-year anniversary of the death of Prince. Various bridges and buildings will be lit up in purple today to honor one of the greatest musicians who ever lived. Rest in peace, Prince Rogers Nelson. This is what it sounds like when doves cry.
Hey guys, I'm Cam. I got a question for you. What is the largest fish in the ocean? A great white shark, B, the blue whale, C, the whale shark, or D, the pufferfish? Now over to Xander with some world news.
Everyone remembers the whole thing with United Airlines when they kicked off that passenger. Well, United Airlines have changed some policies for making sure that fiasco doesn't happen again. Now staff are going to look into these things an hour before flight. A musical shown to mark the birth of North Korea's own Kim III ended with a bang. A video of missiles hitting the United States and engulfing the place in flames was shown after the musical ended. This could mean many things, so do not panic yet. Charlie Murphy passed away on April 12th after a long battle with leukemia. Charlie was the lesser-known brother of famous comedy actor Eddie Murphy. Our thoughts are with the Murphy family during this time of grief. The man who shot and killed a 74-year-old man on Facebook Live shot and killed himself Tuesday after he was spotted at a drive-thru in a McDonald's. Patrons at the McDonald's recognized him and called the police. The police arrived as the man started to drive away. After a long chase, the man shot himself before the cops got to him. On Monday night, the cyclone Martha caused wind damage and rain damage on Myanmar's Ranik coast. It was never expected to be a massive cyclone until it nearly turned the area into a landfill. We have officially seen it all. A detective at the Clarksville Police Center was attacked by a goose. The surveillance camera shows the man being attacked. Neither the goose nor the detective were seriously injured. Things may not be as bad as a couple of years ago when Apple released its own Maps application and directed cars to non-existent bridges and into lakes. But in the United States, a survey by Mission Travel Partners found drivers were misled an average of 4.4 times last year. Younger adults are more prone to gadget use and following map apps on their smartphones or tablets, and say they have been misdirected even more often, 3.6 times on average. But even when things worked, technological crutches like GPSs are making us not only worse drivers, they could also make us stupid. Drivers relying solely on their navigational systems to get from here to there could be abandoning both spraddle awareness and common sense. Well, we all knew this was coming. Being the president is hard. There's a lot to learn about healthcare, history, and what the job entitles. With all that swirling around, it's easy to forget things are, let's say, what to do with your hands during the national anthem. When it comes to sing the national anthem at the White House egg roll on Monday, President Donald Trump needed a little reminder what to do when it comes so naturally to most putting his hand over his heart. Melena's nudge at the side came just in time and seemed to activate his, oh right, I'm supposed to be doing something, reflexes. Aaron Hernandez, the former NFL and New England Patriots star, was found dead in his prison cell April 19th, around 3:05 a.m. Hernandez was convicted in 2015 for a first-degree murder of killing semi-pro football player Orton Lloyd. The prison says Hernandez made no indication that he was thinking of ending his own life, and if he had, he would have been removed out of his cell instantly. Our condolences go out to his fans, friends, and family. Now, over to Cam with some entertainment news.
In case you guys were wondering what the best-selling fiction and non-fiction books are, we got you covered. In the fiction category, 13 Reasons Why by Jay Asher is the current best-selling It is the book that the Netflix show is based on. No coincidence that it is becoming more popular. The best-selling nonfiction book is Shattered Inside Hillary Clinton's Doomed Campaign by Jonathan Allen. This week, the new Fate and the Furious came out. It is the 8th movie of the Fast and Furious franchise. The movie was a lot different from all the others, some might say, but that didn't stop it from bringing $98 million just during the opening weekend. People just can't get enough of the Furious crew. The movie Baby Boss, voiced by Alec Baldwin as Boss Baby, came in a little below the fate of the Furious, bringing in a whopping $13 million this last weekend. Still 13 mil. That's great. Now over to Xander with the weather.
Weather for this week is going to be mostly in the 50s. Friday is going to be 59 degrees and cloudy, while Saturday is 55 degrees with an 80% chance of rain. Sunday will be 56 degrees with a 60% chance of rain, while Monday will be 60 degrees with only a 20% chance of rain. So we might be okay there. Now, let's go over to Cam.
The NBA playoffs are heating up, especially out west. The Spurs beat the Grizzlies on Monday night, and the coach Fitzdale, Memphis Grizzlies coach, had some choice words for the officials. Expected at least a $50,000 fine for Fitzdale. Warriors are currently battling the Trailblazers, but it most likely won't be a hard-fought battle. The Warriors are up 2-0 in the series. The Rockets are up 2-0 against the Thunder after their 4-point win Wednesday. John Wall and the Wizards are up 2-0 against the Hawks. Jazz and Clippers series could be one for the ages. Jazz center and star Rudy Gobert went out with a knee injury the first minute of the first game, but Jazz still managed a win. Clippers will be definitely looking for revenge. They are currently tied 1-1. Matt Holliday and Aaron Judge homered to support Jordan Montgomery's first major league win and run the Yankees' winning streak to 8 games in 7-4 victory over the White Sox. Isaiah Thomas, Boston Celtics point guard and NBA All-Star, recently got terrible news. His sister China Thomas passed away after a car accident on Interstate 5 in Washington State. The Celtics started the playoffs the very next day with a series against the Chicago Bulls. Thomas played well. He dropped 31 points in a hard-fought loss. He plans to play in every game in the series, and the entire Celtics team intends on attending China's funeral. The Bulls also won game 2, putting the 8-seed Bulls up 2-0 over 1-seed Celtics. Now over to Xander with some school news and stuff.
The junior high track team traveled to Seeger on Wednesday. The boys came away with a victory while the girls came up short. Miguel Rodrigo won the mile, Cole Kirkpatrick won the discus, and the boys got both first and second in the 4x4 relay, coming to a dominating evening. Last night the boys and girls track team had bye county at Covington. The boys won with a 105-point victory over Seeger. The boys won the 4x8, Ben Payton won the mile, and Colin Milady won the 800. Great job, guys. The girls came up second to Seeger's girls winning. Make sure to get yearbooks for this year. The cost is $50. You can bring your money to Miss Boyce or buy yours at the Johnson's website. Don't forget to make your purchase if you want to. Juniors and seniors, are you interested in being a Mustang mentor? If you are, your deadline for applying is the 24th, so make sure to stop by Mrs. Britton or Mr. Good's room to apply for a position. There is a $5 fee if you are accepted, so be prepared for that. Wednesday night, both our softball and baseball teams had come from behind victories at Seeger. Brad Howell closed out the game for the Mustangs, allowing only one Seeger hitter to reach base in the final inning to preserve a 10-8 win. Katie Kraut made a very good catch in the outfield during the final inning to help preserve a one-run softball win. Good job to both teams. Now put the camera on both of us, please.
The answer to the trivia question this week is C, the whale shark. Happy birthday to all who had a birthday this week. Please follow us on Twitter and Instagram. And Prince, if you're watching, hope you're still partying like it's 1999.